Hello and welcome to another Ask Us Anything Live with me, Kate R, for Intrepid English. So every Friday I go live and I talk about a grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary point. It could be a question from one of our amazing students, or it could be something that is relevant for the time of year we're in. And that's today's subject. So if you like these videos, I would love it if you hit the like and subscribe button so that you get notified when either I go live or one of my incredible colleagues goes live, so that you can get the most out of our channel and get to learn more English with us. And I'd also like to just quickly add that if you are one of those people that lacks confidence when speaking in English, I would love it if you joined our reading club, which is every Thursday. And we either look at an article or we look at a short story, and everyone has a chance to read, and we go through the vocabulary and we discuss the vocabulary. It helps your speaking, your confidence, your vocabulary, even your presentation skills, because we're not just reading in a monotone style, we're reading correctly in English. And this is something that's really important to us at Intrepid English. We want to empower everyone through education. So the reading club, you are more than welcome to try it for free. And then if you enjoy it, you would just be paying £5 a month to be joining it whenever you can. So if you are interested in learning more, please either click the link below or get in touch with us at Intrepid English, and I can help you join our next reading club next Thursday. So because it's Friday, it's Ask Us Anything, and it's now the summer, as I definitely feel it with the sun streaming in through the window. The curtains are shut because I'm trying to keep the heat out, and it is definitely summer. So I wanted to share with you 10 amazing beach-themed idioms. Now, very careful, little pronunciation point. Be very careful to always give the long E sound with the word beach. It is not the short vowel sound. It is very much the long vowel sound, because if you say it with the short vowel sound, you will be swearing in English. So these 10 beach-themed vocabulary idioms for you. My first one is a drop in the ocean. This is a great idiom to mean to talk about a very small amount compared to what is really needed or expected. So, for example, donating £5 is a drop in the ocean for this amazing cause to help the world's environment, for example. I'm sure you can hear that whenever people are collecting money for charity. They will often say that. It's a drop in the ocean. The next one would be to make waves. So this is to cause a disturbance or to attract attention. So we could say Steve Jobs made waves by changing the technology of mobile phones. A third idiom is like a fish out of water. When you feel uncomfortable or out of place, this is a great idiom to use. So I often feel a fish out of water when we are talking about technology. Okay, I'm a little old-fashioned and I'm not the best with technology. So I'm a little bit of a fish out of water when people start talking about AI and, all the advances that are in technology nowadays. My fourth idiom is to ride the wave. So to go along with the trend or to take advantage of a positive situation. Now that's important. It is a positive situation. So that company is riding the wave of success, or your company is riding the wave of success. Now you are speaking English fluently. Number 5 would be to soak up the sun. So that's a classic one, and it literally does mean to enjoy sitting in the sun, or lying in the sun, and you let the sun really absorb into your body. So we spent the whole day on Sunday soaking up the sun, eating a picnic. The next idiom would be to catch the wave. So that is to join or take advantage of a rising trend. Now that's important. So she caught the wave of sustainability just in time to make the necessary changes to her company, to her business. Because sustainability is obviously very important, but it is a trend as well at the moment. Well, it has been for a while. My next idiom would be to go with the flow. Now, I use that idiom a lot. So it's to accept things as they come, to be flexible. So as a parent, I have plans in the day, but I also always go with the flow on how my children are feeling, and my plans change according to if they've slept well, if they need to eat. I'm very flexible when it comes to our weekend plans. I go with the flow. The next one is which I think is number 8, to throw someone a lifeline. Now that's a really important idiom because it means to help someone in a difficult situation. So, for example, my student received a grant that threw her a lifeline for her project. It came in really useful, that grant of money to help with her budget and her expenses for her project. Number 9 is come hell or high water. So no matter what, whatever happens, no matter what, against all odds, I am going to do this. So, for example, I will finish this project, come hell or high water, no matter what, even if I don't get to sleep all night, I am finishing this project. That's a great idiom. My last idiom would be to be all at sea. So if you are all at sea, you are confused or unsure about something. So I'm all at sea with this new software. Well, I'd say a month ago, I was all at sea with AI. And I'm a little bit better because I'm trying to learn and trying to understand how it works. So I'm not completely at sea, but last month I was all at sea. So those are some lovely idioms for you to learn and start using over the summer. And be sure to check out my blog that I'm going to be writing with even more idioms that are beach themed, sea themed, summer themed. So be sure to check out our blog on our website at intrepidenglish.co.uk so that you can learn even more. In the meantime, I hope to see you at the reading club, and otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful weekend.